for the eventual YouTube channel, and so I want to make sure I get kind of the full scope of potential content. Sure. Ah! Woo! Wow. I really threaded the needle with that one. You know, they didn't design this game expecting you to use save states.
I care.
Alright, so it is a 3 cycle. Okay, okay. That's pretty handy. I don't trust this for 1 second. Oh, oh!
That are just called dragons, Chinese dragons. Hey, hey, Eddie, guess what? What? Do it. Yeah, Eastern mythology. That's what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, no, Eastern well, Dragon tease nuts.
I got him. Amazing. Well, see you later, Eddie. Oh, I'm a dummy. Well, I wonder how I could get enough force to pull out the cork. I don't know what could definitely do it. No idea. I wasn't paying attention. Oop. Alley-oop. Whee! Oh boy. Did you forget I was here or something?
He forgot you were here. Isn't that cute? You forgot.
What a cutie.
What a cute. Look at him. You look so nice.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about this either. I forgot how to do this. Oh, God.
Well, I'm out of stuff.
Oh, hey.
Well, on the plus side. Oh, you're gonna grab the Magnum?
I mean,
This is our boss killer. Absolutely not. Not until we get Magnum rounds in our item box.
well, what if Lisa shows up?
Absolutely not. Then you flamethrower her. You son of a gun. You don't waste our special ammo.
I won't have the ammo for the flamethrower.
Then we ignore her. You'll be fine. You have a grenade.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
It's called diplomacy. I don't understand.
Wow, that pro controller is going nuts.
I think we beat the game. I
Oh,
think
is that
that's
it?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Epilogue.
okay.
Freaked the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome.
Had sex with the Foots.
Oh god. Hello. What is this? What's this game? Final Fantasy 14? What? I've never heard of this game before in my life. I don't think I know what this is. I'm gonna do one thing though. Oh, system config. I'm gonna turn down the master volume a little bit there. There we go. Maybe a wee bit more. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll leave it at 30. But we're gonna lower BGM and sound effects. Leave voice nice and crispy. Hi everybody, hope you're all doing well. We're back in action with some FF14. Also, I just had the realization that, oh, this is gonna be a problem. I forgot that this mouse has been on the fritz a little bit. The right click doesn't register super well, and I don't remember how to open this mouse to fix it. But I can at least bend the plastic up and try to see I wonder if there's just like something getting in the way. It really is just a little button. It's pretty gross though. Yeah. I've opened this up once before. I think it's just. Ah!
Tingles fantastic wonderful amazing super special awesome chocolatey fudge coated super mega butt tickle adventure. Do I get another vote now?
You sure do. Yeah, you're now sub for 18 months. How much did we say you were? What your voting power was before? I gotta open up Chrome for that. I'll keep my Google. Well, maybe Google Drive would work on. Maybe I'm already logged into my Google Drive in the other browser, but I'm just gonna check real quick. I think you were voter number 8. Is that right? Did I remember? I was wrong. Were you 7? Nope. Maybe you were 6. There you are. Yes, you do have another vote. Because you had 17 before, now you have 18. So bingo bango, there you go. Also, thank you for the resub. Hope you're doing well. What the heck were we doing last time when we played FF14? It was so long ago at this point. Because it was before Japan. And then we put the FF14 streams on a hiatus for a tiny bit. Just so that we could power through Dragon Age Legends. These aren't really that hurt, but yeah, okay, I guess let's just excuse me. I ate some tacos before the stream, and apparently my stomach is rebelling. Okay, so we need to enter the Dusk Vigil. I don't remember what that is. I wonder if this is a dungeon. Oh, we get an Aether Current for it though. Sweet. Oh, hey, thanks for the clip. Ah, of course. It was a clip of your text-to-speech. Delightful. All right, where am I going for this? Yeah, this is absolutely 100% a... Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Gish darn thing. Bridge over frozen water. Wait, didn't people tell me to do a bunch of blue quests or something at one point here? And then I kept finding not the correct blue quest. I know a bunch of these are probably just dungeons and job classes and such, but I guess we can start the conversation at least. Bridge over frozen water. Hey, we get an Aether Current. Ah, that's what it was. We had to do a blue quest to get the Aether Currents. Do you have a moment to talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Desmel asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. The Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamity. It's in desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodons roam far too close to it. The craftsmen can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is. Not the craftsmen. I'd asked the Dragoons to do it, but they're so busy. It'd be weeks before they'd found the time. I'd do it myself, but there's so many of the beasts that I fear I'd be swarmed and outnumbered. If you're a capable man, would you be so kind as to thin them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I'd be able to finish off the rest myself. Easy. Shit. What are you? Stupid? Oh, yeah, eat eggs. Hey, what's up, Snake? How you doing, friend? Thank you for the contributions. I realized it's pretty much just me here. Probably should have saved it. I'm used to more people being here before me. Oh, no, you're totally fine. I mean, to be fair, we started pretty late today, considering it's 8:30. I was shooting for 8 o'clock, but... Oh, right, I can't fly yet. For fuck's sake. MMOs and their bullshit. Donate and dip. Sounds good. It is nice to be back, though. Deep eye. And I have to, for this whole stream, I'm gonna have to click my right click extra hard. Just to make sure it happens. Oop. Oh. They took away my flying and now everything's difficult. Unbelievable. I forget what a Mylodon is. Definitely not that big boy. But if I only need to kill 3, then surely they're big, scary, beefy boys, right? Suppose there's a chance it'll appear in the clip comp, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. There's always a chance. Oh, freak. I needed to be on the bridge. I'm an idiot. It's okay. I can get back up there. There's definitely, absolutely going to be a way, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not the way to get back up. And I can't fly, so everything's bad. Oh. Well, time to explore a wee bit. To be fair, we still don't have a lot of this map uncovered yet, so this feels like it's going deeper. I don't think this is going to be the way. Ah! Hey, what's up, Chad? Thank you for the resub. Wow, we. Oh, thank you. Hope you're doing well, though, Chad. And thank you for the tier 3 sub. Woo-wee. I know you already had a tier 3, but still, shoo, it's crazy. Hey, wowee. It's the celebration hour, I suppose. Kay, how's it going? Oop. Oh, I already had Streamlabs open. I'm a dumb. Welcome on in, everyone. Kay, I hope you had an absolutely wonderful stream. How was Metaphor treating you? I'm losing my mind. So it's going great. My guest room, bathroom ceiling just fell out. Oh, fuck.
Is there a rocket-powered spear?
That's a great clip,
You know
though.
what?
You know what? Well, please go throw a follow over to our dear sweet friend Chaotic Chow to support her in her hour of need because her guest room bathroom ceiling just fell out. Boy, that's a nightmare. I hope it's not too bad. Send y'all a pic. The face is at the end of the clip. Is K right now? Yo, I bet. Someone was breaking in my house. Wait, what? Oh, I thought someone was breaking in my house. Shoo! Boy, for a second I thought you were saying it collapsed because someone broke into your house. And I was going to be like, what the hell? Who the hell? Texas is crazy. But no, it's normal wear and tear. I really hope it's not too much of a nightmare to fix. Super loud, and that's why I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd do that too. I'd be like, what the fuck? And run around and get my punchers ready upstairs. So it caused that. Oh, there's a leak upstairs. Leaks? Man, leaks are the worst. That is the thing that I have discovered owning a condo is that water damage is like the worst thing in the world. Like empirically, except for maybe fire damage, it would be the only thing maybe worse. This is why I don't mess around with pipes anymore. I'm like, no, I'm hiring a professional to fix these things. Just hate this house. I've always hated it, which is why I've been looking for a new house. I mean, that's fair. That's legit. Well, good luck. I hope it gets resolved easier than you expected to. And on the plus side, maybe the leak will be easier to fix now that there's not a ceiling in the way. I don't know if that's much of a bright side, but hey, man, we're grasping at straws here. So remember where you were when you last played, Chris? Vaguely. I barely remember. Ah, hey, there's a bean here waiting for me. Thanks, Oni. I appreciate that. By the way, welcome on in, folks. Anyone that's never been here before, we do Chrono streams, and normally that's what we do. We play through entire franchises in chronological order, but today is a special day. We're back, baby! Finally playing some of the on-demand redeem of Final Fantasy XIV. We've been working our way through Heavensward. This looks like dead fish. We never get the other one. Strawberry banana smoothie. It won't. Do it, you won't, bean. It's dead fish. It's not as foul as it normally is. Now I understand what Tony was saying. It's definitely dead fish, though. Got that stank to it. It actually tastes more like fish food. You know, like, anyone that's ever owned fish, you get the, like, dried fish flakes. And you open it to, like, shake the flakes into the water. Tastes like that smells. Dead fish sometimes tastes worse than that, though. What else did I miss over here? Yeah, it was Good Times for K, pretty much the perfect clip. Longer than a kilometrodon, but not quite as long as a notodon. Since we last played this? Yeah. Our kitchen ceiling once collapsed from a leak. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Water damage will mess up a place. We had our entire bathroom ceiling cut out because of the unit above us, the bathtub, the drain, somehow got detached. And so all the bath water was just pouring directly onto our ceiling and then, like, through the walls. That was a bad day. And so obviously, once we figured out what it was, we were like, hey, maybe don't shower until we get this fixed. And then that was mostly fine. Then for years, you only had so long in the shower before our kitchen turned into the ocean and a crab with a Jamaican accent started singing. Sounds like a real problem. We were trying to queue for a dungeon. Aw, man, what a way to, like, have to cut a stream short. Oh, wait, you're talking about here. Right, I remember. It was this, the Dusk Vigil. Which I was going to do it, but then I found another quest for slaying some Mylodons. And then I was an idiot and jumped off the bridge instead of across it. Oops. And now I don't know how to get back up. But we could queue it. I mean, we could definitely queue up for the dungeon. There it is. I was like, if you want to do it together, though, I'm definitely down. How would you know what fish food and dead fish tastes like, Chris? You did miss an Oni bean. What's up, Distant? How you doing? Flipped it if you want to see. Oh, that's true. The text to speech. Wow, that was pretty quick this time. Sweet. Oh, were you playing a healer this time, Chad? That would make sense. Oh yeah, I have alcohol. Nice. Woo! That'll fix that dead fish taste. Jen made us some cocktails. I was like, they were like, hey, do you want one of these? And I was like, how could I ever say no to that? I don't normally drink on stream because it makes me sleepy. And I like to have the full energy. But, you know, when duty calls. Okay. I forgot that I also rearranged some of my combat stuff. It's not too crazy. Just gonna take a little bit of remembering. What the hell is this one? Imperial area arrow. Attack with button C of 120. What's the criteria though? I think I need. Whoop! Up! Whoop! Whoop! Don't be there. I need to have a something activated. What was it? Was it that? Was it that? Oh, maybe it's oh, it's probably level synced. Ah, I think that's what it is. So I'm just not gonna be able to use it here. I kind of wish they had like it's good that they gray it out when it's not usable, but I almost wish that in the UI they like had a level sync lock kind of icon over it. I think that would be really clear why something's not usable. Because I can't remember what level I unlocked anything. I'm shocked that anyone else can. Whoop! Big boy. Hey, these are Mylodons. You think it'll count for my quest? Nah, definitely not. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well today. Or should I say, I hope everyone's having a better day than Chaotic Chow. Not that I want her to have a bad day. I want her to have a great day. But, you know, kind of hard to beat the facts of how the day's already been. Doesn't feel like Sunday, though. I'm like, man, I gotta work tomorrow. Don't love that. Whoop! Right where I was. Well, at least now I know what a Mylodon is again. Really just looks kind of like a snowy behemoth almost. Not quite, but getting there. Oh, he's dead. Okie dokie. Ooh. Oily font. Isn't that a Lord of the Rings thing? Can they do that? Oily fonts? Pretty sure that's what they called them in Lord of the Rings. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Oh, I should do my damage over time. Don't forget, Chris. Oop, woo, barely got out of that one. Right. My easier control would have been enough for that. So I was talking about, you asked what a Miliodon was? Oh. I said a Mylodon, not a Miliodon. How dare you misconstrue my question. Just kidding. What does this thing do again? Oh. Yep, it changes. Oh, right. Oh, God. I remember my controls, I swear. Maybe one of these days I really should try the gamepad just to see if I like it more. Because I still have never given it a shot. Mylodon. So you do pronounce it the same, I guess. Historian's ring. It looks like a magic thing. Get out of my face. Magic users, who needs them? Torn journal page. That was lore. Oh, maybe I should be more behind him. Whoop, whoop. What the hell is happening? That was not the direction I thought I would move. You know, that is one thing that the joystick would definitely help with. I was looking at a really fun keyboard from 8-Bit Do, whatever that company's name is. And the keyboard comes with a like joystick and two like super buttons, like NES style gigantic buttons, which is cute. But I was like, I don't know what I'd ever use this for. I'm like, ooh, maybe I could do something with FF14 with it. Maybe that would actually be kind of nice. I don't know. Because they're programmable. Pitch perfect. Delivers an attack. Okay, so it is an attack. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. It's been a little bit. Oh, I was gonna say, that dude looks like he's squirming. Oh, they're all dead. Lord Commander's key. Goron or Zora, what would you be? Bear in mind that I'm talking about the full gambit. Diet, habit, language, breeding, all of it. Probably Goron. Zora are cool and all, but I don't know. Gorons seem fun. They're nice and tough and strong. Eat rocks. Hell yeah. I can talk like brother all the time. What's to lose? Goron or Rito? Oh, psh, Rito all the way. Absolutely. Let me fly. Whoop. How about you, Boris? Where are you sitting with that one? Should we be killing the little goons off to the side? Doesn't seem like anyone else is, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it, but... Always follow the lead of what my party's doing. It seems easy enough to avoid. Whoop! Hey, we got him. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Figured as soon as he died, everything else collapses. Pass on that. Belt. Apparently I can say I need it, so that means I'll say that I need it. It always struck me as being one being persuaded of the avian variety. I love birds. I really do, actually. So you know what? I don't mind being a bird either. But even just the ability to fly, like, that's enough to win me over. I'm like, hell yeah. If I could fly on my own, that's like, that's a dream right there. It's tricky. Would I get side on if I pick Zora? Nah. You have to be royalty. You just be a normal Zora in that case. Now probably Rito. I can have Garth or Penn. Interesting that your choices revolve around specific people instead of what you identify best with. But that's okay. To each their own. Also, I mean, Burb. Ah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Oh, Crabmans. Doink. Besides, it's a bird, you get to scream, and it's just part of normal society. Scream all the time. No one can stop you. Sounds great. Temperature rises, melting the ice. Didn't see that until now. Pearfish Guardian Outriders earrings has been added to the loot list. Nah. Sure. I have no idea if that's any better. Hey, I got them. Athena? Athena, no! Burb. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Ah, no! I didn't realize it. I thought I was already past the seal. But no, I guess no one wanted to wait for me to watch the cutscene. That's cool. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. What do I do about this? Am I just considered stunned? Oh, I have regen. Whoop. Yep. Yep. That's not forward. Ooh, I did evade it though. Thank goodness. Alright, well, I'm guessing these pieces of rubble aren't here for nothing. Oh boy. Well, there they go, I guess. Just kidding. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, don't be in there. Oh, God. I'm trying. Well, someone tried to pull me over there. No such luck. How's my heal? Is that it? Oh, second one. There you are. Oh shit, I didn't even see where that was gonna hit. Maybe I just had to be behind the thing. Funny how Cass becomes a gay icon and is only colorful male, and is the only colorful male Rito. I had no idea that he was on either of those accounts. Player commendation to the warrior. You get it. A gun? Sure, I guess I'll greet it. Ishgardian Bowman Cyclist. Hey, I'm a Bowman. Bowman. Yeehaw, cowboys. The warrior ran in and attacked without waiting for you. Ah, I can't believe I gave them accommodation. Damn it. That's okay. I messed up a lot of that fight too, so maybe that's for the best. That's right. The Aether Compass. Compass does not detect any nearby currents. Right. Okay, that's how this whole shebang works again. That's right. Also, was anyone else kind of disappointed? Sidon that turned out to be super... It turned out to be the super special awesome guy like I was expecting... Wait, what? Disappointed that it was Sidon that turned out to be the super special awesome guy. Oh, you mean in Tears? Like having the ability to do the things? Sidon and Cass both became fandom OTPs with Link. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no clue, but that's not really my world, so that makes sense why I wouldn't know. Whoop. Come on. Yeah. Wait, am I where I need to be? Oh, shit. This is exactly where I need to be, because I gotta kill these Mylodons. Oh, right. I can't fight while on a mount. Anyway, thank you, Chad, for joining me in that combat. Appreciate you. For the dungeon, rather. Like my little mini Elfino following me around now. Oink. Oh, he's still alive. Ah, thought I got him. So joined and I played the role of Tea Mother and Lord High Ragamuffin. You sure did. You sure did. That's right. So that new one is basically a new, like, bonus attack. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Well, that's 2 quests now to turn in. Sweet. Okay. We'll go back. This time, Chris. Let's not jump off the bridge. Let's deliver the ice rondel to the Weld Theo. And then the other one, I assume I bring back to... Yeah, there, okay. Well, I mean, I guess this one's closer, so maybe I should report. And I think that one is actually down there, right? No, this one. There we go. Yeah, I think it is down, so you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Certainly looks down there. I'm gonna eat my hat if I'm wrong. But... Also, friendly reminder to everyone that is a subscriber to this channel to get your votes in for the next Chrono stream before November 25th. Otherwise, you snooze and lose. Is this all the way down there? Well, let's hope so. I assume... Yeah, I assume when the Aether Compass doesn't detect anything, that means I'm good for this particular region. Do I have to manually re-edit that form? Can you just throw one more into Dragon Quest for me? Seems like a hassle, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's... If you reopen the form, it should keep all of the same stuff you put in there already. So, you would literally need to just update the one spot that says what you're voting for. But, if you haven't maxed out your votes for a franchise, then I will just assume, and especially if you're only voting for one franchise, I'll just assume you want that point put in there, so you don't have to. If you're cool with me just assuming that you want it in the same place that you've been going. Do you have it, Master Who Fucks? Wait, is that a lady? That is a lady, isn't it? And over. Yes, there's no mistaking it. At last, it is ours once more. My parents presented the sapphire to me on my wedding day as my... It is a dude. Oh. As my wife and I presented it to Merrick on his. One day, they would do the same for their son. But for all that disgrace of an inquisitor, suspicion of heresy, and what rot, he knew what he wanted from the start. By the time I secured her release, they had interrogated her for days. It was a shadow of her former self. But the final insult, the final twisting of the knife, was when my son took command at the Dusk Vigil and found the ice rondel to be the centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the self-same one he had vanished, but oh, he knew. But no more, no more. It is back with the family where it belongs. It is admittedly hollow comfort, yet in my waiting years I must accept what little that can be had. Yeah. Da 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 da. Sweet. All right, and then let's just warp back, because honestly, it's not that expensive. Can do that. Thought I had to redo the whole thing. Nah, that's one reason why I keep using Google Forms. I really like that. So long as you're logged in, it will retain that information. I think it requires you to be logged in anyway in order to fill out the form. But it tells you too that I don't track, that I don't store any of your account information, which I really, really love that it gives me that option too, because, you know, if folks don't want to give me their email address, I don't want them to feel like they have to give that up, right? And that's why I ask for anyone who wants to sign up for the newsletter. Like, that's kind of the way to do it, is to put your email in the form itself. You've already killed 3 of them. Thank you ever so much. You're not injured, are you? Here, please, take this. It's your cut of the fee for the work. Incidentally, did you happen to see the farm on the far side of the bridge? Those Mylodons have made it difficult to access that area, and the bridge has been left to fall apart. After we repair the bridge, one day we might be able to rebuild that farm. Good luck. The Coerthus Western Highlands Aether Current. Well, I didn't get to finish reading that, but it says, tuning with the Aether Current allows you to better understand the area's movement of the winds. Does that mean I can fly? Hell yeah, baby! Yeah, attunement complete! Ah, oh, thank God. It's miserable. I gotta go all the way to Dravania for the next one? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, I'm unattuned. Maybe that's why we did this, because it was gonna take a while to get there otherwise. Okay, adjoining area. What the hell is this? Tail feather? Oh, what's this? Ooh. Yeah, oh boy. I mean, Chocobo Forest. Oh, baby. The Dravanian hinterlands. Is this where I need to be? Dravanian forelands. There, what's the... I need to be in the Dravanian forelands. Oh boy, okay. Oh hey, well actually there's a connecting point right here. Perfect! So we could also flesh out some of this map. Ooh! What do we have here? Some nice glowy kind of rock. Not that I have to like scope out every part of the map. I'm sure we'll just have quests that kind of do that naturally. What level am I? 58? So, you're getting pretty close to getting to do our next Bard quest, too. Nice. What's this? The Dreaming Dragon. Is that what this thing is? I'm looking at? Yeah, I think so. Ooh. If this were Banjo-Kazooie, if I flew through the center, something would happen. What? Except when I get to this other area. Whoa, what is this? Where the Chocobos roam? What is this? What's this quest? Why does it look funny? Do I have this? What does the fancy icon mean? Is this special? That's the main story quest? Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh, is the Saint of Song? Oh, Saint of Song is the Bard quest. Duh, it's a song. Oh, boy, I missed the bigger quest thing. I was like, I don't know, that's some header for some shit. I'm gonna click on this one. Saint of Song is the class quest. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Well, hey, cool. I found it. Hey, it's Alfie. Like this little weird doll I have of you, Alfie. Be on your guard, warrior of light. With the mistress of the heretics as our guide, we may yet find that we are being led to our graves. We journey to the homeland of dragons, Hans. The scholar within me burns to see the sights, but I have but read about, to see the sights I have but read about. But does the child within me, as does the child within me, I confess. I don't know what the hell I was trying to read, but, yes. Lady Iceheart. That's right, she has a name now. Ysayle? Ysayle. Yeah, I think that's right. You are... Wait. That's Iceheart, right? No? You are Hans, yes? Pray, address me as Ysayle if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not? That fate should bring us together thus. Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania, then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. I think that's still Lady Iceheart. Sail is Lady Iceheart. Okay, I'm not crazy. Maybe she just never actually knew my name before? I guess that would make sense. It's not like we were on pleasant terms until very recently. I mean, pleasant is a strong choice of words. We weren't collaborative until recent events. Strained is an improvement on hostile. Exactly.
Spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
I want to go up there. And let me guess. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, we've been here before. Just based on the map. This kind of looks familiar. Was this where that outpost was? I don't remember looking at that big boy in the sky, though, but I could have just been forgetting. We now stand at the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned. Excuse me. There's a village here, but I thought these lands were the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos, Tailfeather, was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Champ, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to cease this... only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Yeah. It's starting to come back to me what we were doing. I remember now we were on the route to actually talk to the dragons. That was the last major development. We had a real conversation with Iceheart. Also nice mount, Chad. How very appropriate for where we're going. Can I pet it? Pet. Where are we going? Right, I suppose I could still hop on my mount. Oh, right, I forgot about this boy. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, have I attuned to this one? Well, we'll find out. I sure have. Okay, well, we could have teleported here, but that's okay. Sanson, what you got for me, Sanson? Your quest give me a thing? In order to undertake this quest, you must first complete the main scenario quest, Mountaintop Diplomacy. Okay, cool. We'll do that then. Just trying to get those, Aetherite shards? The wind currents? Oh, it's a class quest. Okay. I kind of wish that they didn't use blue for, like, everything. That was... Like, I wish job quests had, like, I don't know, a triangle shape. Something to spice it up a little bit. I guess they at least tell you what the rewards are. Well, tan my hide and gold me Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh ho, and if that ain't the lovely Ysayle. It's been too long, girl. It has, Marsa Chump. It has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Samal. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Did the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Ysayle not explain things to you, boy? You've been seeing them towering calum trees all about, haven't you? Well, if you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, if it won't stop Ysayle, or now I know it won't stop Ysayle here, but the dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Ooh, a shirt. Another shirt. Another shirt. None of these are for me. What is this bullshit? Well, I could at least choose the Dragoon shirt, I suppose. Or money. It's not worth that much, but it is 5 of them. It's not worth that much. Holy Rainbow Shirt of Maiming. I mean, for the name alone, I guess. Why not? Worse than dragons. Ooh. Some bad news. Ooh. Ah, the next round has the Holy Rainbow Shirt of Aiming. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody Gnaff. They're, what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray too far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late and sending out warp parties for malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more and more, by the way. They certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be if the Gnaths, or closer to the Gnaths' home territory. Okay, what's this other one? Ah, yeah, sweet. First champ's looking for a reliable pair of feet. I see you've been making rounds getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, you like to help a rail hunter. I'm overseeing three camps set up to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I'm too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look the right fierce enough to get the information out of them. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. You can't really say no to that. If it tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each camp. Leonulf, Guineret, and Amabert. Hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. Get her done. It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath are not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here, in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time of the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Hravsvilger. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marsachamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your family's familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying the Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Sam Al and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the roads that leads to Sam Al, shall we? Okie dokie. Speaking of which, northwest. Nice, okay. Yeah, we should definitely get these while we're at it. Wow, we've already been going for almost an hour? Boy, howdy. How quickly time flies. I get out of this place. Oh, there's a path this way? Can't see anything. Oh, I see. It's through this little gate. Gotcha. Worse than dragons and some bad news. Cool. Those are the two. Oh, I see. That's another one. Where's the third camp? Unless it's in an undiscovered area. Oh, there it is. Ha. It still blends into the map for me, so I can't see it super well. But oh man, these are, this could be kind of far. I'm assuming this is where we are. Yeah. We've gotten 3 here at least. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one. Seems kind of far away. New location. Oh, to the west. Oh, I see. That's probably why it was taking so long. because it was more west than north. Oh yeah, I guess we haven't really gone west yet. Wait, it wasn't blocked off, was it? It looks like it might be on the map. Maybe. Can I climb up here? Is this the right thing to do? Is this dangerous territory? Oh, it is blocked off. Oh! Wait, not this way, but maybe the actual way I need to go? Is that in here? No. Maybe? I don't think this is the way to go. I think I gotta go super far north and then around. Yeah, what a pain. Even then, I'm not super sure. Now, I feel like I tried going all the way over here. So I don't know. It might be like south and then west. Like maybe that path leads up and around. I have a poor sense of how many are going to be on the map versus like quest rewards. Well, we'll find out together, I suppose. Well, I do generally appreciate a good, like, Fog of War Discovery style map. Sometimes I yearn for the, like, more Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild style where it's like, I found the map, now I can see everything. Ooh, there's a bridge that way, so that's promising. Yeah, there we go. Uncharted territory, baby. Cool. Well, now it seems like it's taking us strictly north. Seems like a safe place to be. I bet you we'll have a quest that just takes us here anyway, but hey, well, maybe this way we can attune to that aetheryte and then it'll be easy peasy from now on. Actually, I wonder if I could have just ridden it. What are they called? The, like, chocobo taxis? I don't know if they let you travel to places, though, that you haven't been. It's been a little bit since I've used one. I was always visiting places too early, too. It just feels like the thing to do, right? Like, especially when they lock out flying, I'm just like, I'm gonna go out of my way to find every little thing that I can to try to, like, make that happen as soon as possible. So, yeah, I mean, I think the game naturally encourages you. And it's not like it's super dangerous for me to run around, so it seems fine. It's not like Elden Ring where I'll just get dead if I do. Well, I guess if I go to that difficult of a spot, I could just get dead in this game. But I feel like that would be a lot earlier in our experience. Maybe when we start another expansion, if I just like bull rush straight to something crazy. Still to the north. Oh boy. This place is wild looking though. I don't know if this is gonna let me go outside. I think I'm just going deeper. I mean, I'm so curious though. I guess I could still go back on my mount. Chocobo rides are only the places you've unlocked other chocobo stands, so you had to already been there. Okay, cool. That's what I thought, because I thought that'd be too easy otherwise, but I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again, so I'm always ready for it. I love the really tall staircases in this game sometimes, especially with this, like, with Heavensward in particular, I feel. At least this, like, general region. Whoa! Hello! Hi, Mr. Dragon.
Child of man has come to Angstrein. Long as it's been since your kind walked these lands. If only we could return to those peaceful times.
Well, ain't that a little treat? I don't think this is where I needed to go. Oh, wait. Ah, there. This is what I was hoping to find. A little bridge. Yeah, sweet. I can go up here. Beautiful. Northwest? The path is only northeast. Ah, well, maybe there's like a dingle-dangle up here. Oh, gosh. Please let me go that way. Don't let this be for nothing. Oh. That does not look like it would have been a path, but it sure is. Is it weird that my first friendly interaction with a dragon was just like me wandering into uncharted territory, and I was like, "Oh, sup, bro?" It's silly. Well, we're getting close. I think this is the right path, though. And if it's not, I'll scream. Oh, this map is bigger than I thought. I was too zoomed in to realize. 99. Oh, hello. There's absolutely a dungeon up there. Yeah, just dungeon. What? To the west? Oh, you sons of guns. Hello. Can't do anything with this? Oh, I'm gonna scream. How do I get over to the west? I gotta be down? Drop down here? Can I go under? Or through? I don't know. I mean, if I could drop down on the other side, that'd be great. Go back up and drop down. Whoa, really? Can I do that? Maybe. Oh! Like onto that. Oh. Oh, you're a smart one. I was just looking at the map, and you know how it has like the darkened areas that are like, you can't go here. I just kind of assumed that I wouldn't be allowed to navigate there. Taking the scenic route. Yeah, I definitely am, but hey, I'll take it. Progress is better than none progress. Yeah, southwest now. Yeah, maybe I can drop down from like up here. We'll see. Not quite. But maybe. Ow! So what do we have in this little hut? This is definitely gonna be a quest area later. There's gonna be someone hiding in here and we're gonna be like, I'll kill you, and they'll be like, no, you found me. Howdy.
Honey.
Oh, did you have a nice party? You wanna hang out in here, kiddo?
You don't need no more treats.
Yeah, kid. You're treated out. Bye. Go down this way, maybe? Down and around? I don't know. I don't see any other way to go west from up there. Just hoping there's like a tunnel through or something. Maybe I messed up. Well, I bunked up. Because this isn't... Wait. No, this isn't where I jumped down. It was up there. It was the other route. Wait. Maybe this is the tunnel? Hold up. Oh, wait. I kind of remember the... Have we been in this little, like, arena coliseum looking place? The Iron Feast. Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, tunnel, baby. Seems familiar. Nothing can stop us now. No bites. Leave me alone. Please don't let this tunnel be a dead end. Pretty please. Pretty please. Am I just going back to where I've already been? Maybe. I think so. Oh no. Ah, nuts. Did I really walk past that tunnel? I don't think I saw that before, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so maybe the way to go was down this way? Maybe climbing up this tower was never the right choice. Maybe I was supposed to skirt around this whole dealio. I don't know if there's a path over there, though. I mean, I don't have to do this. I mean, I guess I'll just follow you. I think I'm more surprised that they are hiding one of these so far away. But I guess they don't want us flying too soon. Oh, there you are. Yeah, maybe we just kind of go out and around. Oh, I didn't see where you went. There you are. We're going back up? Oh. There was that little side room. I looked in there, but I didn't see you in there. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, okay. I was wondering if this could lead us anywhere good. Oh, of course. Of course there's a tunnel system right here, too. That only makes sense. Son of a gun. Of course I went too far. This is cool, though. I like this place. 300 yalms north. We're getting there. Almost. $67, $30. Where's it at? I passed it. Oh, there it is. Here, of all place? Hoo-wee! Where's the next one? Ah, that's it! Okay, so the rest are gonna be through quests. Cool, I'm fast traveling the heck out of here. I'm going back to Tailfeather. It's pretty cheap anyway. Thank you, Chad, for your support. Cool, so we only need 5 more. The rest are gonna come from quests. Let's eat an egg while we're at it. Delicious. Oh, I think that camp is gonna be up there. Yeah, I see a building up there. They can't hide from me. Hup. Hiya. Featherflea. Gross. Hey, Leonulf. How come you can't report on your nonsense?
Hey, things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with the giant bugs in these woods, though.
Cool. Well, that's your problem to deal with, I guess. Oh, I don't have my mount. Right. There we go. Is this a better way of getting up there? Yeah, maybe. Nope. Nope. Alright, we gotta jump across. This big old root. Alright, camp number 2. What's your excuse for dilly-dallying? Generit. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just the one bird who won't shut up. I haven't been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. Cool, cool. Good talk. So happy that you're bad at your job because of a single bird. And last but not least, what do we have here? Oh, of course they're all the way up there. It's a tactical position if I ever done seen one. Oh, how do I get up there? Put some stairs or something here. Gosh darn it. There you go, go around to the other side. Ooh, now that's definitely our main quest stuff. That's for later though, leave me alone. Meaning, as soon as we're done with this immediate thing. Oh gosh. Get these level designers on the horn. I got some choice words for them. There we go. There we go, that'll do it. Aimbert. What's your excuse? Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of the tree line and gobbled up one of our fresh-caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it. We're gonna keep on in this area. We'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. Okay. Good talk.
You wanna fight me?
Yeah, get out of here. You old scamp. Sense hostile presence. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. You're only level 52. You got nothing on me. Proceed to the strained one, defeating any foes who stand in your way. Oh, okay, so those are the boys. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll wait to go back to Telfeather. I feel like we're probably going to make our way back there at some point anyway, and it's only going to get us one of the little current markers, and we still have 4 more after that anyway, so we'll kind of take it as it comes. And there's that one. Oh, Santa Song is for my job quest. Oh. It's right in Tailfeather. Well, that's convenient. Click, click, click. This land is ours. Sure is, buddy. Sure is. Anyway, when you're dead, I don't think you'll care. Boink. Next one.
Who do I kill next? Come on, let him at me. Well, I can kill everyone.
Up there. Alright, alright. Are we meeting the boy in that little spot? Ooh. What a fancy meeting grounds. Destination. Should we chance to meet Marsachamp again, remind me to thank him. He had not warned us to expect the Nath, or had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here.
You had me.
Amidst amid runes that would tentatively describe as Ishgardian. The style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Elfino. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age of when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace.
You claim this is as evidence of a harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me.
Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Hans, pray reason with these two.
I'll kill you if you don't agree. The truth of the past will be revealed.
Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we were to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Hans's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian.
You would have me keep my counsel until Hans's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but bait me not.
Our meeting with Hrelsvelger will likely provide the catalyst Hans's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me that holy shirt of holy rainbow shirt of aiming. Pow pow! Oh yeah, I don't know if I pointed this out, but like, check out these new duds. Hell yeah, I got some cool shades now. Did I have this last time? I actually don't remember. Either way, Hans is cool as AF. Trine Towers. Spy you the three great towers to the west. His guardians know them as Annex Trine. The place serves as a roost for Helsvelger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Sam Al, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the nav. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear.
Okay, but if I gotta kill them, I will.
Oh, we're going south. Wait. I guess they walked that way because that's where the path was, but like... Man, go figure. Of course, this exact quest line is the one that's taking us right over there. I should have known. I should have freaking known, but that's fine. It don't matter. Now I know the route, so it'll be less complicated this time. Weird looking monsters. I just wish I could zoom out a little bit more. Just to like squeeze that much more on screen. So if I shrink the map, that's actually not too bad though. There we go. Not too shabby. "'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers." Master Champ did not exaggerate, then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault their lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. Muskets? Oh. There's no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept.
And then combat.
Let's see. Any of the new stuff better?
Nope.
Worth a shot, though. Oop. I unselected them. Oh, hey, Chad. Piece of cake. Is that a tiny Triceratops? That's a pretty good little pet. Look at that little dummy. Whoop, we're still fighting. And his name is Trank. What? A gosh darn stinking cutie pie! Hey, Eddie. What's up, buddy? How's your stream? Are you still streaming? Nope. How was your first stream? First foray back into Twitch after quite some time. Last time you were streaming, wasn't it Civ? It was fine. I think you gotta up your bit rate, but otherwise it looked and sounded pretty good. It was Civ. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. I guess you only need to up your bitrate though if your internet can actually support that. Otherwise it was fine. But I hope you had fun. That's the important part. I'm sure there are many things that I should change. Well, I can always chat with you about that too and see if there's anything that we can do. But it was good to catch your stream. I know I kind of popped in there on the tail end. Appreciate it. Heck yeah, man. I wasn't fully paying attention, but yeah, you were. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were using the green screen that I lent you. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon.
On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it.
You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. He said he wouldn't start a fight. He's just expecting a fight. It did a pretty solid job too. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Considering I have 0 lighting options. I mean, I think you did pretty good with your setup. Well, good. I'm glad it kind of worked out.
Vidofnir!
Vidofnir.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
Oh, we don't get to know what she's saying. Rude.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one? when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye.
True, true.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath
Okay.
have summoned a primal.
So we kill another primal, then you'll let us in. Cool. Psh. Done it once, done a million
Excuse
times.
my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm pretty sure Estinian
'Tis
could
beyond
just
thee,
kill you.
mortal.
I don't think
Thou
you
art
actually
welcome to
are.
try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
I don't think you're on even territory. You're underestimating us, little squishy boys.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Because the world is a cruel, cold place. She was just explaining things. I actually appreciate FF14 straight up cutting to black to yada yada to the situation to people who don't know what you do. I feel like some games really drag out the re-explanation things to its own characters. Oh, for sure. I agree with that. Yeah, guess I'll take the Dragoon pants. Da 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 da. Alright, Azel. Pants of aiming, hell yeah. So, the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction? Enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the Aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather, haha, I was right, and consult with Marsachamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Okie dokie. That boy logging in for like 30 seconds. I didn't even realize he logged in. That's funny. Alright, cool. We're going back to Tailfeather. Ciao! Yeehaw, cowboys. My jam is all screwy. Well, I don't know what to tell you, bub. So they got issues, but none of them thought to ask me for help. You think they'll bite off their heads or something? At any rate, I'd best prepare to round up the birds from each camp. Thanks again for your help, friend. Say, since you already struck up an acquaintance with my people and all, maybe you'd be willing to lend them a hand. Seems they talk to you after their troubles readily enough. I could have just done that while I was talking to them. Oh-ho, back already, are we? Met the Nath, did you? And what is it you'd like to...
I want to kill their god.
What the hell? Summon a primal, you say? 7 hails. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here, outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives.
That sounds promising. And what exactly would Nath consider to be the right incentives?
Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide chores amongst yourselves. If you want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of calum tree fruit, and always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh.
You shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me.
Then I shall collect the nectar, with Mr. Elfino's arcane assistance.
I think Elfino could just do that on his own then. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big husks should be enough, I reckon. Once you got everything together, you need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you.
You've been most kind, Master Marstachomp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks, and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg.
I'll fucking kill you, Alfie.
You're a rotten egg!
Not me! I eat eggs!
How?
Okay. We're going... not too far, actually. Is there a path over here? That open up? Or is it blocked up? It is blocked up. Okay, so we're going north and then down, I think. So so helping those guys seem like they're normal quests. It doesn't look like I'll be getting aetheryte shards from them, so I don't think I need to do that. Good news for Chris. There we go. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, right, we gotta get the babies. But how much you want to bet shooting the babies? Piss off the mamas. I guess it doesn't matter. They don't care. They're like, oh, as long as it's not me, I guess. Sure. Great. Doink. Alright, one more. Easy peasy. Alright, and then we're just bringing them slightly north. Not too bad. I see him. Ah, I'm the rotten Nanka egg. How dare he do this to me? I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isael's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Do I have the Nanka meat? Do you know who you're talking to? Splendid. I shall put this with the Stinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the Nath. What do we have here? Yeah, rainbow pants. Even though I definitely don't need them. Whoa, what is this? Yeti Fang Ring, offending, slaying, aiming. Okay. Well, everything appears to be in order, assuming that no one has any objections to my choice of presentation. I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed, where, were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we sound a signal or some such?
Calm yourself, Master Elfino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed.
Tippy 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 tippy. They really are kind of like crabs mixed with what's the other thing?
Click click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, galum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods have you brought for us? Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. What better to live in stench than to be cracked and crouched by dragon jaws? Yes, come, come, it is not far.
Tippy 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 tippy. They're kind of weird, but I sort of love them. Yeah, I guess I should talk to my friends. Can those truly be Nath? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attacked us on the road. That's racist. These Naths seem harmless enough, almost jovial even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible.
Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange?
Dr. Evil plays FF14. What's up, Vons?
$10 million.
In fact, the Nath model rigging is straight from FF12. There's an enemy type in the game that uses the exact same movement pattern. Oh, fun. I dig that. It's good reuse.
Click, click. We will be ever watching.
Cool, cool, cool. Hey, I've run around in here already.
Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Veth. We are the non-mind.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Apparently we've been playing both WoW and FF14 this whole time. What? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Oh, is it similar to something else in WoW?
Click, click. Welcome to our hive hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return?
Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are
come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Neth's god, of the god, the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind? These are the Neth who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain.
It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job.
What? Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadow passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that the battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian's lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence.
All right, good talk. Well, definitely the Ring of Aiming is ours. Whoops. I mean, we've been playing... Oh, I've been paying for both subscriptions this whole time. Didn't even know. Whoops. Silly goose, Eddie. Wow, I didn't expect it to just end like that.
Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Neth nearby. 2 would be sufficient.
Alright, that's easy. The beast tribes have ever summoned their gods out of necessity. That the Nath should do so out of the mere covetousness sets a worrying precedent. Are we just gonna pass over the fact that they're talking about the black-robed dudes? Come on, Elfie, you're smarter than that, I thought. Nah, no, we know he's not.
Ever a wounded dragon is a dangerous opponent. These Anthmen did well to overpower one.
I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. A scion of the Seventh Dawn, once sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed.
How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Elfino, a being of whom we know naught. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death?
I've killed like 10 already.
No, You have the right of it, Estinian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Hans.
I do not fear my duty. Let me kill him.
Wait. Hans need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden.
Okay, your death.
Ah, do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears.
Justinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how to best secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance.
I definitely had the thought of, like, the conversation with the Vath that we just had was pointless. Like, we didn't get any useful information other than, like, the black cloaked figures.
The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth.
I'm like, this is what we came here for, though, is what part 2 of this conversation is. Come on. What are you? Oh, right. Mouse is busted.
We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not fear their one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will.
Okay.
Click, click, put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not so generous as that.
I'm not scared of that.
Click, click, you wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such a generous hunter, of generous hunters, however.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
You are generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, that meat of young Nanka would make a fine repast.
Obtain a hunk of Nanka flesh from the clear. Really? What? But it's so trivial. I mean, I guess I'll kill it. Just showed official artwork of Bobby for the King of the Hill reboot. I didn't even know a reboot was happening. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that a good thing? Do we need a reboot? In the age of reboots, when is it too much? Jeez. I say no. No to needing a reboot. I mean, I love King of the Hill, don't get me wrong. Normally I'd agree, however... Whoa. What's the other quest? Ah, it's all the way down there. You're killing me, Smalls. Beavis and Butthead continuation shows Judge still has it. Not reboot, continuation. I guess that's fair. That's interesting though.
We've asked to enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet?
Yes. Here you go, buddy boy.
Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words of you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the other mind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible.
Okay, I mean, I kind of got that much. None of this is particularly surprising so far. How strange must spoken language seem to those who once shared minds. 'Tis little wonder the Vath by terms so obscure and transparent in their meaning. Oh, sure, yeah. I do not envy the Ant-Men their bond, where every man's mind made known to his neighbor Ishgard would not last a bell. Or maybe it'd be more chill. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of the Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond that connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions. And of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath would bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Yep, that makes sense. Forgive me, but let's be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly describes my plan. Will you join me in this endeavor? Or you will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Hans? What if they take my bow? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against the primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Elfino. It is settled then. Hans, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us as prisoner. It's a continuation and all the characters have aged. Oh, interesting. Bobby is a chef from the looks of it, which meant he went into grilling just like Hank. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's a good sign. This means they're taking this seriously. For some reason, Bobby as a chef has me interested. I know, right? That feels like a really natural fit. But I guess there's not going to be Dale in it. I don't know. I could see him as a kooky old man. When king of the grill competition really knows good meat when he sees it. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely not judge it until I see it. I'm usually on that side. We've just seen so many like continuations, quote unquote, where like everyone was kind of grown up. That like often doesn't go well too. So it really could be a mixed bag. But I'll hope for the best. I always want these things to succeed. Love the episode when Bobby won that. Oh. I never watched the entire series. I always saw super random snippets. Be an old man yelling at Cloud here. I mean, you could be a lot worse though, all the same. Hey, what's up, Caledon? How you doing, friend? Hope the day's treating you well. See, we're discussing King of the Hill. Yep, apparently there's a continuation that's in the works. Continuation is in good hands. Mike Judge hasn't fallen off a horse in terms of mental faculties, so I'm hopeful. Yep, that's pretty much what Boris was saying too. Doing well, building a travel translator app. Ooh, nice. That sounds like fun. Ah, here we go. Finally time
for combat.
Yeah, I'll eat an egg. Why not?
Click, click, intruders. Your lives are forfeit.
I like how it's like, we'll put up some resistance, which means we'll kill a couple of them. And then let them capture us. Oops, didn't mean to aggro this guy. I don't think he was part of this. But it's whatever. Oops. Whoops. I keep aggroing the other guys just chilling out. Guess I could put some of the damage over time on them. Got a little bit more health than I was expecting. There we go. I didn't have to kill any of these guys. I gotta kill the fire drones. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, the fire drones are for the other one. Ah, sweet. Well, while I'm here, I can just knock this bad boy out then. Sweet. Love that the other dude just doesn't care. I guess, to be fair, he is a cultivator. Don't judge the judge. Clever word play. It's fine. I'm not... It's very funny. Live diarization of... Diarization. Conversation participants to and from any language, all automatic ideally. All offline as well. It's pretty ambitious. It's a weird thing about... The weird white thing from Kingdom Hearts was borderline... Huh? Weird white thing from Kingdom Hearts that was borderline accusing me of harassment. Diarization. Separating voices by speaker. Oh, sure. Okay, that makes sense. Never even said a word to the guy, and the first thing he does is yell, "Don't touch my pom-pom at me." I don't even know what we're talking about, Boris. Can't just touch them pom-poms. I guess not. Where am I going? Where's my friend? Are they up here? Are they down here? Should I just have turned around? Oh, apparently I just need to turn around. Oh, whatever. Alright, the deed is done. The Overmind must be aware of our intrusion. Let us press into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. What do you think I was just doing? Family Guy reference in case you don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't really stick with Family Guy. That wasn't really my jam. Alright, fine. Whoop. Oh, okay, or he's just leaving anyway. There we go. Ah, son of a gun, I did it again. Whoops. I think the fire drones are way tougher. Oh, good. Okay, I'm targeting the right guy this time. Good gosh. Whoop. I'm gonna die. Phew. Nope, don't be there. Woo! Alright. Thank goodness. Stop fighting those guys in the distance. Seen some clips from Modern Family Guy that are decently funny. So use my free character appearance change to make myself a hot goth dragon lady. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm sure Family Guy's fine. I'm not much for comedies in general. So comedy shows are like... I'm very picky about them. It just doesn't really feel worth my time. I don't like happy, funny things. No, let me do it. Stop fighting me. Ah! And I'll just mortar you. Oh, freaking come on! A little bullshit. Oh, I've got a new thing. The guy wasn't dead when I queued up the attack. Then it just auto-targeted the guy in the distance. Sucks. There you go. Little like lame-o mini shot is what did it. Yeah, what is this? Oxide. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, okay, was this here the whole time? Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 with the target suffering from Venom's Bite or Wind Bite, the effect inflicted by the effect timers. Oh, okay, I do remember that. Yeah, okay, we had that this whole time. That should be sufficient if we did not have our host's full attention before. We must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Psh, easy. There you are. Yeah, let's do it. Sail awaits opportunity to surrender to the Nath. You are prepared then? Yes. Let us fight. I'm ready to kill. Oh there, Hans. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Like that they've had to restate that like 5 times, like, just in case you forgot, this is supposed to happen, this is the plan. Surrender, intruders, there is no escape. This is it. We're gonna get taken captive by a group of 6 little weaklings. Enough, we surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. The fallacy here is that they would just take our weapons. Like, there's no reason they wouldn't take our weapons. So, we'd be
fighting their god barehanded. Good time to be a pugilist, I suppose. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? Imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Is it saying, like, in case I die and have to come back? Are they... Oh, yeah, okay. I guess so I could leave. I don't think you need to narratively justify it, but that's alright, I guess. Good on you. Feels a little silly.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
Why does he sound so not weird? That voice is too normal. Come on.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Sounds a lot like a dragon lady to me, Eddie. And I don't care what you say she is, she's a dragon lady.
He comes.
Ooh. Yeah, what primal is this bad boy gonna be? I don't remember who's left. Shit. What's he called? This dude's pretty cool. Is he... no, I don't know if I know who this is.
All strength to the colony.
Ravana.
Speak and I shall listen.
Maybe this guy's unique? I'm not sure.
Oh, glorious general, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
Guess he could be like a summon from a later Final Fantasy. Or an extra early one. I don't know.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Do you not see the sick armor?
Wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity? Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elizabeth?
Do you not see these lightsaber-ass sabers? I gotta do war, bro. I'm sick as fuck.
Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
What'd I say? Check out this sick armor and weapons, bro. I gotta do war.
Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
I like that.
Emerge the victors. I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
So, okay, I like this setup. They should have taken our weapons then, but still had this moment, and then our weapons returned when the challenge is accepted, which I assume basically will happen.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge.
Ravana is a new enemy and isn't from any previous Final Fantasy. Oh, cool. It's loosely based on Hindu mythology. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool.
But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I get to kill things either way, so I'm good.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What? We're not fighting together? Why are you dumb? It'd be really funny though if she's just like, boom, he's dead. And I don't actually have to do anything here. What? She can, like, turn into Shiva? Kinda? The hell is this? Dragon Lady? Because that's not really Shiva, but kind of, maybe?
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord?
It is Shiva, okay.
Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Wow, this is unexpected. I mean, I guess that means she was successful in what she was trying to do with Shiva in the first place. Maybe this is exactly how it went down, though, when we fought Shiva. I thought she just summoned Shiva, though, and didn't, like, become her. I don't know why you just stood there as he broke free. It was kind of prime opportunity to strike. Oop.
myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Oops, I clicked out of the screen. She was used at the base. It is a breakaway from the previous primals, which worked, which were typically fully wrought from aether alone. Yeah.
And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Yeah, maybe she did then turn into Shiva last time too. I didn't realize though she still had that power.
A warrior then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
I could have told you that. What? We're not fighting here? Yeah, there we go. I thought it would be a duty like that. How you feeling? Forgive me. I was overconfident. You don't say. Hey, party time. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, that the colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nath. See, that's how the Nath are supposed to sound. I don't know why they did the voice acting wrong. Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, that kind of makes sense that it would be the same thing. How about you? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. Yeah, baby. Nice and quick. I think I remember that episode of The Simpsons, Boris. Sounds familiar. I assume this is just the fight instead of like a full dungeon. Because that's how these things usually go, right? I've seen this animation already. I like the music though. Season 16 episode 6. Yeah, maybe I haven't seen that one. I don't think I made it to season 16. I think we got up to maybe season 8 or 9. I was going through a lot of The Simpsons with Jen for a little bit.
To the song of ringing steel.
Oh, why did I do that? That was not the right move.
Furious as a blaze. Perish.
Oh. I was waiting for some, terrain interactions to start taking place. Oh wow, we have a lot of people here. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
I am invincible!
Woo. So far not too tough to avoid the terrain effects though. Oh wow, that was just a dupe. Sweet. Yeah, cool, and he keeps my damage over time effect on him. So that's nice. And turning off ally battlefield VFX was such a good choice. You can actually see what the hell is happening now. Yeah, I do kind of like the new key binding setup. I feel like this is working pretty well. Short time. I guess it wasn't that close to wearing out, but still a good choice. Assume I want to... Oh no, okay. I don't know what we're doing with those blades over there, but I assume I don't want to be near it. Whoop! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Help! Shiva, please! Help me! Well, I didn't die, and that's the important part. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do I want to be in that? I don't think so. I can hit him from out here, so... Oh! Nope, I do want to be in there. Okay, well, I learned the hard way, I guess. I think we got this, though. Oof. Yeah, it's pretty tough. We got 2 people down. Yeah, thank you, Chad. Woo-wee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Whoop. There we go. Sweet. Oh, no target. There we go. Woo-wee! Health is okay. Oh, hey, we did it! Whew! Beefy boy.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his wings. Aww. There are no I was gonna GG everyone, but everyone ditched. They all saw that cutscene already. They don't need it. Shit, what do we do? Panic, that's what. Little crab mans. Hey, you're not dead. Good for you.
Do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
I did have 7 other friends there, but like, let's not worry about that part.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
But you should let me go first. Ah, there they are. The boys.
Before you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At
Yeah,
their
whatever.
bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Joining this sucker. How about you suck on these arrows? Patoo, 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 patoo. I definitely see like all these like all these moments where they're like, dark cloaked figures, and I'm like, why aren't we asking more questions? Ever since we first fought, have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold, Hans. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. True! I'm eager to keep killing! Just for kicks. Just want to make sure. No surprise aetherite currents showing up. Where am I going? Oh, back there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be on this side of the wall. The hunter becomes the quest. It's a good quest title. Nice. For the Extra Life game day stream, I ordered a GameCube microphone. It's already in the mail. I was like, shoot, I should have ordered that like weeks ago. And I forgot. So I ordered it today. But I think it'll get here in time. Hope you're all ready for 25 hours of Mario Party. I know I am. Sort of X potion, normal potion. I even have those. Those are useless. The Enterman's god is fallen then. Impressive warrior of light. When is Mario Party night? Saturday to Sunday. We're going to try to start around 11 a.m., but maybe earlier if we can. Hans, Lady Isel,
Thank the 12. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name, and you are quite certain he will keep his word. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle that I must attribute to Hans.
Never did I doubt you, Warrior of Light. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Elfinaw were nigh lost with his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was.
Estinian, was that truly necessary?
Not truly necessary, but certainly true.
Ahem. What matters is the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hrausvelger. Nidog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. It's nice looking Warrior of Light. Why, thank you. I thank you. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Elfino is still but a boy. Yeah, and he's an idiot. He mucked up like 3 times now. He's full of regret.
You should have seen the boy fretting. 'Twas a sight to behold.
Tease him no more, Master Elfino. Master Elfino is to be applauded for his sense of responsibility. Given his years, 'tis little wonder the burden weighs heavy upon his shoulders. How about you? 'Tis natural for him to feel concerned for his companions. Fair. Stinian's just showing him the harsh realities of the world. That's right! Alright, I'm gonna be real quick. I gotta hit the restroom, but it'll be pretty short. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. For the eventual YouTube channel, and so I want to make sure I get kind of the full scope of potential content. Okay. Sure. Ah! Woo! Wow. I really threaded the needle with that one. Open door? Huh. This concludes the text of the notes I found at the Clyde Brown Hotel. At the time of writing, Trilby remains missing in action. Oh, that's silly. Nom nom. You know, I saw the skeleton there and I was like, oh, they must have been dead here for a long time. Oh, it was.
Granted, it's a different building.
No, it's definitely the lights. 100%
yeah,
the lights.
It's the lights. I felt like it was hard to like stay awake. Maybe I didn't drink enough coffee. I should have done cold brew or something, actually.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, it may have taken us 6 years, Eddie, but we learned.
We all figure it out eventually. Hey, Chris, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a smoking hot dude next to you. Watch out so you don't catch on fire.
Oh, maybe I wanted to burn. Yeah, that's when you know you're in trouble.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
I'll kill you. To this place, I ended up. No, this is almost broken anyway. Whoa! Boomerang? I didn't know that the Moblin. What? I mean, it makes or Lizalfos. I didn't real. It totally is a freaking boomerang. I never knew that. I've never tried throwing one, I guess.
My voice is just a little wonky, so I want to give myself just a couple of days of rest before I start. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll bring the trash can over here.
Oh, I was just about to do that myself. Nice. Yeah, pretty good. You know, for all things considered, that was not
smells like whipped cream in here.
It smells like Teen Spirit for sure. She's cracking up. Well, good. I'm glad. You know, that's why we do this. We do this for the bit.
That are just called dragons, Chinese dragons. Hey, Eddie, guess what? What? Do it. Yeah, Eastern mythology. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Eastern myth. Well, Dragon D's nuts.
I got him. Amazing. Well, see you later, Eddie. My personal favorite for sake is Junmai Daiginjo, which is a more polished rice sake, but I think it tastes nice and it's crisp, light, and sweet, but not like overly sweet. The real lesson is that we should all learn to be more like Raoban and just kill the sons of guns who are doing the bad stuff. I stand by that. Thanks for waiting, folks. We're back. Ready for more Alfie time. Alfie, what you... Oh, hey, sweet. I'll get an Aether Current. Shall we be on our way to Annex Trine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. I don't think they're gonna forget. They live forever. They're like... Hours are simply just like fleeting moments to them. They're gonna be like, wow, you're back already? You killed a god in that time? Hoo-wee! Where the hell am I going? Oh, right, I'm going back over here. Which... I could just... teleport. Why not? It's only 100 gil. I'm rich as hell. I'm never gonna buy a house in this game. Use it all in teleporting. Ah, shit. I forgot to deliver the munitions. Damn it. Oh, well. Spend it all on money on glam. I mean, that's fair. It's not a bad way to spend it. Wait. I went too far. Will the dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Vidofnir will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat, and of his pledge to recall his soldiers. You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours after all. I killed your enemy, God.
Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath?
Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Hans's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer.
The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you into the deepest reaches of Morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Samal. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed.
We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. They want to give me about 100k each day from doing dailies. I'm going to spend it on a pretty outfit. I mean, that's fair. I did spend probably I forget how much, but I spent a good chunk of money on just these glasses. I was like, I need some good sunglasses. The shirt, gloves, oh no, actually, I think the gloves I bought. But the shirt, the pants, and the. Well, they gave me shoes. Actually, they gave me glasses also. I got a bunch of glams as a gift, but then I decided to spice it up a little bit. Gotta have some proper boots instead of some nice dress shoes. Goodbye, Chad! I have time for this! Hard to agree with that. Alright, so we're going in here. Oh, hey, you've got a quest. Is it for more Aether Currents? Hell yeah!
I sense great power within you. Yes, you will make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardships of battle. You'll find them just beyond the tower. Go and hold nothing back. Kill my younglings!
Alright, I guess. That's really what you want. Listen of humility. Yeah, it's kind of far away. We'll do that later. We're on a mission from Gad. Wait. Is this the right way? Oh, yeah, okay. I think. Whoop. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map. I was driving and texting at the same time. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, yeah, it's dungeon. That's what I thought it would be. It's too bad I can't use my sprint ability while on a mount. I'm like, just want to make this thing go a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Everyone else goes so fast. Why do they gotta do this? Do me dirty like that? I love this dude just beating his chest over here.
I'm just gonna stand here and be angry all the time.
There we go. Now that's a spicy meatball. We're at Halo. Da-da-da-dun, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. Although this almost looks like the Wizardry logo. That's interesting. Hey, fam.
Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Sama'al Summit for thee and thy companions.
I feel like her eyes are huge.
We're going to space! Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and is resting place both were you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion.
We are grateful of your warnings, gentle Vidofnir.
My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair.
Yeah, it's good that you flew off before he said something snarky. Estinian. Estinian?
The way is open. Let us not tarry here.
A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Teoman herself said to guard this peak.
Do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance.
Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace?
Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Resvelger. But I said nothing of Teoman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. This dude sucks. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Resvelger, our paths lead up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have?
I'll kill everyone. Then there can be no more fighting, because they'll all be dead. Everyone.
Stenny's like a 15-year-old's first D&D character. 100%, absolutely. Yeah, he's a little bit frustrating. I mean, it makes sense knowing where he's coming from. But like, bruh, chill. Wow, that was immediate. Whew, baby. Be prepared.
Now, cue the marching hyenas. I know it's not lava like it was in Lions. Lion King, but you know. Like, we get it. Nidhogg burned your village down. Grow up. Pretty much. Like, chill, dude. Maybe you were wrong. Oops. That's the one I want. Is that what? Oh, that's the painting magic. I don't know if I've actually really seen it in action yet. Oops. And all kinds of wrong buttons. Hitting the wrong button is okay just as long as you're hitting buttons. That's true. It still is technically progress as long as I'm shooting something. I like the way you think. Oops. I did not mean to stand right next to that, but hey, here we are. Oh. Just remember, your ABCs always be casting. Darn tootin'. Oops. Except when the party needs to prepare, but, you know. They'll be fine. They're all more senior at this than I am, probably. Whoop. Keep moving. There we go. About the way I'm sitting, it's making it hard to use the keyboard the way I was before. Yeah, he still has his damage over time. Piece of cake, this guy's easy. Never fought anything easier in my life. Shit. All in a day's work. Oopsie. Think I accidentally pulled the whole dungeon. Can you save me? I'm not usually bad about it, but hey, you know. We all make mistakes. Ooh. I mean, now we can cue the Be Prepared song. Oops, that was not the right button. I think I'm fine, actually. I think I evaded both. What's up, big guy? Pyro Dragon. Pretty basic. Oh. I didn't think he'd just fly away. And I wasted my ability. I'm the tank that looks on in horror as the Sprout runs headfirst into a pack I haven't pulled yet. I mean, you know. If they sealed their fate, there's only so much you could do about it. It's my mouse. There you are. It's like someone more in the middle. In the middle, I say, it'll kind of work. Ice boulders? Oh. Ah, a cryo dragon. Really hitting all the elements. Alright, goodbye. Well, hey, at least we're not killing all the dragons. As a healer, that's what we call a learning moment. Yep. Guess I haven't looked at any of the loot yet. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this is the guy. Can I use my other ability yet? I think it's grayed out, isn't it? Oh well. Whoop. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Didn't think it'd be back in time. Just more attacks. More attacks per attack? What could go wrong? Oh, I didn't do both damage over time. I thought I did. There we go. Gotta get those dots going. Oh, too far away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Big oof to me. Oh. You dare target our healer? I'll kill you! Got him. Let's leave the bubble. Alright, sweet. That's a whole lot of loot. Don't need it. Don't need it. Instead of don't need it. I kind of wish it would auto-select the next one. Or it is so funny, you can shoot a better arrow when it feels like it. Oh, absolutely. Nah, I love playing as a bard. I think it's a lot of fun. Passing all that garbo. Doink. Oh, you're still alive. Hey, good for you. Deep Mountain Wyvern. Hey, there we go. Something a little less basic. Defeat Tiamat. I feel like that's going to be the last one. Just based on the prior conversation. Whoa, hey, look who just dropped in. Oop, that's the one I wanted. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that was quick. Hey, and then we got this boy. We're on a mission for peace. So let's kill all of them. There we go. Nami, Nami! Oh, hey, they're wounded this time. Look at that. Mainly a sport player. My main 3 jobs are Warrior, Scholar, and Paladin. Ooh, Paladin would be kind of fun. I didn't know about that one. Ooh, I'm kind of curious. I know this is also ranged DPS, but I kind of really want to do the Machinist. I just love the idea of shooting guns in this game. Ah, is that the boy? We come in peace. Tiamat, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage. Something, something, something. As I thought, blind to reason like the rest. If you would see our mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done. So ready. Such rage and rancor. Is there truly no other way? Yeah, she's learning that dragons are also douchebags. Ah, you'd know that by now. Anyway, let me run up. Oh, hey, they waited for me this time. Ah, you. Oop, back it up. Scoot forward. There we go. Really making me use my dancing shoes here. Well, he seems pretty beat up already. Let's see though if things change. Oh, he already needs his dots back. Are they not sticking? Oh, he's invulnerable. Ooh. Did not expect that. Uh-oh. Thank you. Left wing of tragedy shattered. Oh, were there multiple targets? I'm not sure. Or were there things in the environment that I just didn't notice? Oh, we'll find out maybe at some point. After every single dungeon, I'm like half holding my breath to see if Chad yells at me for my poor gameplay. Like, oh no, what did I do wrong? Chad's been nice to me every time, though. He would never. He'll tell me, though, if I mess up, but he won't be mean about it. But I'm still always scared anyway. Da 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 da. Someone who turns people into dragons, she's pretty clueless about dragons. I know, right? GG. GG, GG. Player commendations. Everyone was good. I can only give you the commendation though. But hey. Ooh. Fool killer! I mean, I kind of love that. Earrings. Strength. I can greet it, I guess. Sure. Bangle. Sure. Coffin maker. I mean, I love it. Woad fur. It's magic nonsense. I don't care about that. Later, skaters. No complaints here. We actually burning things down real quick. Yeah, right. That's kind of how I felt. There's one thing. Oh. So I'm too focused on trying to figure out this healer's thing. Oh, fair. Ah. More gray crystals. I'm just kidding. I made that joke last time too. Man. It's a lot of work. 2 out of 6? There's 6, right? When the boss was invulnerable, their wings became targetable and you to DPS them down. That's okay, it was your first time. Yeah, I didn't know that I didn't even notice that they became targetable. In fact, I barely notice when enemies are invulnerable. It's because I'm too busy looking at like my row of things I need to interact with. But yeah, you get the hang of it. Hans.
It would seem Teoman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby.
Dun, dun, dun. What is happening? I don't know, maybe they're pissed that you killed all the dragons.
Nidhogg, he roars.
He knows we are here then.
His fury, it bleeds through the eye.
Fair.
Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us.
Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? Never. Until genocide is complete.
Just kidding, genocide's horrible. I'm not advocating for that.
To the peak of Som Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
Churning mists. This is a pretty cool looking area though. Gotta love floating land masses. Yeah, baby. Can I just jump off? Don't worry, this was like only your third ads phase you'll ever, or you'll get it. Yeah. It all comes with practice. Before I talk to you, Alfie, I'm gonna tune to this bad boy. Who knows what'll happen? Probably not much, but who knows what'll happen? Summoning stone. Oh god, I gotta find the currents here. Alright, Alfie, what you got for me?
We have reached it at last, the peak of Som Al. It is said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. I thought it cold in Coerthas, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters.
Thank you for the little shard.
now that we have scaled the mountain. There remains the problem of finding Relsvelger himself. Just yell his name a lot. Uh-oh. Not these boys. Nothing but trouble, I tell you. What manner of creature is that? Not one we need to worry about.
He's like, oh shit, they can see me. Maori 5000.
Hans, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? Ah, you can see them. It was my understanding that they only dwelled in the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Relsvelger makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. If only I could fly in this place! I love how everyone just is like, hurry!
Slowly walk.
Ah, it's time for another egg.
Alright.
We're going to the east. East. Hey, fortunately that's already where we kind of needed to go. Still? Where is it? Where is it? There's stuff over here. Etheric disturbance? Wait, are these it? No. Northeast.
A Moogle, did you say? I'm unfamiliar with the breed, but I shall search for one nonetheless.
Oh, is it up? Oh, it might be up. They would do that, wouldn't they? Alright, I'll go talk to our boy. Before I muck around with all these etheric disturbances. Although I'm surprised that they're showing me those. So maybe that's not related to the quest? I don't know. Bah, he's gone, Hans. We must widen our search. There he goes. No, maybe it's not up there. I don't know. Guess it could be below us.
Surveying.
There's no sign of the Moogle in the area. Alright, what is this though? The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. Okay. Quesadillas? Ooh, where's my quesadilla, Eddie? Bring me one.
Just kidding, don't do that. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps it was simply one of the strange plants shifting in a breeze.
Sure thing, buddy. In my belly? How unbelievably rude of you, Eddie. Can't believe this. Where could he have gone? Definitely not over here. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Could have fooled me! Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's like a new way of doing it here. Come on. Oh, there he goes. It's my mouse. I'm sure I glimpsed a Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Almost certainly, buddy boy. Ooh, some weapons. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Relsvelger could not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we are any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Izel, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's range will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Elfino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Hans, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in Twelveswood. After that business with Mooglemog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Hans, let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're so weird sometimes about narratively using the aetheryte to teleport. I'm like, it's like not a trivial journey to go all the way back to Gridania from here, but if narratively they're assuming that we're teleporting, then it's less crazy. In Realm Reborn, they really seemed to ignore the fact that you could teleport anywhere. Unless I like missed it completely, but well, we should have already attuned to this bad boy, so I think we're good. Am I still? Yeah, my home base is still Gridania. Yeah. I think his altar. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's this. I thought maybe that was outside. But it's, yeah. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. Need to go halfway across the world and ask this guy for a few minutes and then come back. It's exact. That's why I was like, wait, is this for real right now? It's like, this is crazy. Ah, yeah, okay. This is where I thought we were going. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us contact the Twelveswood Moogles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance. Sure am. We've been here like 10,000 times. What's up, buddy boy? The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray follow me. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I could just go chill with the Moogles at this point. I don't think I need to go through her, but it's a good excuse to bring her back into the fray. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes.
We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all that you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings, Elder Seedseer. We would beg your wisdom in a manner that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Mughals of the Churning Mists.
Kupo! I say Kupo!
Maybe.
Hans just like punches him out of there. Like, get out of here! Greetings, Kuplo-ka. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
I was struck by a sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie. And I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Mughals in the sky, Kupo.
I will gladly tell you all I know. They would amount to precious little. We encountered a Mughal high in the clouds of Dravania and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Mughals who dwelled beyond the clouds?
Indeed there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children.
Ah yes, the tale of good King Mughal the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history has faded into myth. I mean, there literally was like a laser beam that they used to like warp us up there, so that's the like magic rope. Makes sense. Indeed, Master Elfino, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Mughals of the Churning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach.
Well, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, when there's one Mughal, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me.
I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us, then?
You try to stop me, Kupo? I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins.
If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania.
What? Okay, I guess.
But, my lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the signs of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence.
Just be warned that the dragons are ready to kill everyone the moment they see us, pretty much.
So that's the real reason they had the Mughals, was for us to talk to her for that very reason, like for her to join us. I was like, what a weird choice for the Mughals, but alright. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Sam'al. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Just wondering if they could teleport. And the answer is... no? Maybe? Only cost me 60? Oh, 606. I was like, why is it so cheap? It's not.
Later, skaters.
Finally, now no one can stop me from killing the dragons.
I think this little chocobo summoning stone. Stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. On closer inspection, the stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow into one of the holes, it would summon a chocobo, though it may be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. How dare you? How dare you make me play the, what is it called? I forget. Where they're like, no one's really gonna like force you to pay for the things that you do, but like they hope that you'll just like do the honorable thing and just like pay for things appropriately. Hey, thanks for the contribution, Eddie. All right, Estinian. Got some friends. Excuse me.
Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking.
So we're bringing back some friends. We're gonna have a whole party.
The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call, and there is naught to do but wait.
We could get some airships, just saying.
They're here, Hans.
Elder Seedseer hasn't attuned to this Aetherant, so she has to walk the long way. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Can't just like ride on the coattails of someone else. With that, I am lurking, questing. Bye, Eddie. Thanks for lurking, bud. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Samal for the turning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Answer your question, Aetherite travel is 100% a canon thing in the FF14 world. I mean, it's definitely like come up in the story before, but there's a lot of moments in A Realm Reborn where they like seem to forget that it is. But it makes sense that at a certain point they'd just be like, I don't know, just always Aetherite travel. It just makes sense. This should serve.
They're hiding, of course, but there's so many of them, Kupo.
I am Connie Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind.
Hope the staff lights up, and then she farts.
Oh, that's the wind. Okay, that's still pretty good, though.
Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo.
Whoa! Moglin. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan.
Chieftain Moglin. It is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, an ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles.
A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo.
My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well we can imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Maybe you will forgive them for their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hrelsvelger, that they might negotiate to an end to the war twixt man and dragon.
An end to the war, you say? I trust you, canny sinner. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because we were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that, yet because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hrelsvelger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home.
I'll kill you! Now, just a moment, Chieftain. The Hans here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He's a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered.
Now, Ambassador, let us not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration.
If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other?
An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Go kill 20 dragons to prove you're worthy. What?
They may not have known early on how much to acknowledge it. Over time, they likely began writing the story with Aetheryte travel being part of the story. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was kind of assuming was the case. But time for me. Good night, Chris and folks. Good night, Chad. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, some of them are just huge. Maglu. Are you surprised to see such a fierce-looking Moogle, Kupo? The Palm Guard must defend Chieftain Moglin and all of Mogholm. Mind your manners in front of the chieftain and don't make him repeat himself.
If your tummy's gloopy or your wings droopy, I've got a potion to fix that.
Do you, though? Oh, you gotta talk to the big boy.
Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What is it Kuplo Kop called you again?
Hans. Who fucks?
Hans. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Mooghan, Moogmug, and Moogwin, those being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid.
Sword, axe, claymore, ooh, dark knight arm, samurai, ooh, and materia. Petey, psh, I'll take the samurai. Hell yeah. Ba 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 ba. Well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for the night.
Can I like sit on the yeah, maybe I'll just like sit on the ground next to Moghan. All right, yeah, but we're gonna wrap this bad boy up here. It's midnight at in where I am, so I think this is a good point to call it quits. But thank you, folks, for hanging out tonight. I hope y'all had a good time. It's back to be. It's good. It's good to be back in FF14. It's been far too long. I'm glad I was able to remember most of what happened last time, though, because boy, oh boy, there was a lot that happened, a lot to catch up on. But yeah, so we'll be back in action tomorrow playing more Ratchet & Clank, the 2016 version, to continue our Chrono stream. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so like weirdly burpy. It's not like normal burps. They're all weird burps. And speaking of the Ratchet & Clank Chrono stream, all you subscribers out there, if you haven't gotten your votes in, get it in before it's too late. We've got less than a month before the voting closes on that bad boy. Wednesday, we'll be back with more Elden Ring. Saturday, it'll be more Dragon Age Inquisition. And then... No! Saturday will be Extra Life. That's right. No Dragon Age this week. This next weekend. We're going to be starting Saturday. We'll be doing Mario Party for 25 hours straight to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. You can check out Extra Life here to see more. But yeah, it says 24 hours, but it'll be 24 or 25 hours, I guess, unless we're dead. But yeah, it's a big charity event that we run every single year. So be hype. We're playing literally every mainline Mario Party game. It's gonna be good. And then yeah, Final Fantasy 14. We'll squeeze in some extra time here or there wherever we can, but might not happen next weekend, but maybe the week after. Although I do have Monday off of work, so maybe I'll do like a daytime stream or something. We'll play that by ear. But cool. Thanks again for hanging out, folks. Who are we gonna go throw the raid over to? We could hang out with... Yeah. There's been lots of talk of Persona over here for a Chrono stream, so maybe we'll throw the raid over to our dear sweet friend Drewby, who's playing Persona 3. I feel like there's a reasonable amount of crossover of love of FF14 and Persona games. I have no idea if that's real or not, but works for me. But cool, Drewby's an absolute delight. Hope you all have a good time with him. And we will catch you all tomorrow with some Ratchet & Clank. Good night, everybody.
A little bit, but apparently academics take so